how you manage to say things off your chest so readily.
I'm a very positive individual, and I'm an influencer first and foremost. So it's like I'm always motivating people. So I always try to get people in the right mindset to be like that. I got people that watch me, watch my success. I always like to make sure they strive in the right direction.
What is your biggest battle?
My biggest battle, my biggest battle would be more back then when I was my younger self, because I never used to want to like do nothing new. I was always being comfortable back then when I was that. Every year I always do new obstacles, new goals, and I always succeed and hit. I always like to challenge myself every year to do something brand new. And I always say that.
What inspired your growth mindset?
Oh, just me. I challenge myself every year, So like, if I feel like I'm the same person I was the year before, I feel like I know I've grown. So I always like to challenge myself, and I always try to put up a plan. I feel like every year you should have a plan mapped out, exactly what you want to hit, what the goal you want to reach, So part of that is, like I said, part of that is networking first and foremost, networking, building those relationships, and making sure that, as you're growing and you want to get in other lanes,
that one where we all looked away.
What is the biggest battle you had to overcome?
The biggest battle before, like I said, was not knowing how to network, not knowing how to approach people, not knowing how to have relationships with people, and just knowing, like before, like I said, my younger self, not having an image first and foremost, because the image is what helps you. You want to be approachable when you go to certain places, because it puts you in like those positions that you want to be.
What was wrong with your image that was making it difficult?
It wasn't a loud image, it wasn't really flashy. I didn't have the personality to talk to people like that. But when you know how to talk to people, you know how to network, you know how to have an image, all of that plays a part into one. So once you have all of that, then it's like people gonna feel your energy gonna sort of become magnetic, and then people gonna spread the word to other people that they just attack on you because you're authentic. It's all about being your authentic self and the real you, and that's what's gonna help you get where you at.
When you said you didn't know how to, when you said you didn't know how to talk to people, when you say you didn't know how to talk to people, what did you mean by that?
Being like, you don't want to come off like you're being pitchy. You don't want to come off like you saying like a sales pitch or something like that. You just want to be you and be natural. You want to talk to people. Like I said, when you being true to you, then people can see through that. But when you like talking to people like you're not true, then they can see the fakeness in you. You know what I'm saying? So just be you. Don't think twice when you interacting with people. Just be yourself. Everybody have their own personality, but when you be you and you see the vibes of the people you're speaking to, and you know that first and foremost, when you step outside, the number one thing you're gonna have is respect for the fame. I'm saying one thing about me is before the popularity and the fame, I got respect first and foremost. And when you have respect, the fame is gonna come along with respect.
What advice would you give to someone who is struggling with their social apartment?
The advice I would tell you is build confidence. I would say celebrate your success, because when you celebrate your success and you step into the real world where you want to be at and network with certain individuals, you have confidence in speaking about who you are as a person, and then people are gonna feel that, and some people might even like resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? So like myself, I've been on panels speaking to like 50 kids and all of that, and I'm a fashion celebrity stylist. Like people look up to me, and like I said, you don't know who's watching you. You know people watching you. You want to make sure you always doing things the right way, because you don't want to mess up. Because there's always somebody who want to be like you.
Can I have your name and where you're from?
Yeah, I go as Fly Child from Brooklyn, New York. You guys can lock in with me, Fly Child Bands __ my Instagram.